It's okay, bud.
No, it won't.
Broken?
Yeah, for messing with this part. I need somewhere real hot. Okay, corn. Horses.
Alright, be safe out there, okay? Oh, hey, your sister's coming. Make sure you keep an eye on her. Stay away from the road, okay? Did you hear me, son? Alright, I love you guys. Going outside to play. I need to make some coffee. Coffee, especially for mornings like these. I was up all night. Me and my wife. I'm letting her sleep. She's hunkered out, tired, which is very understandable. Okay, well, this coffee started. How's it going, Edits? How are you? Hello. Oh man, where is it? Uh-oh. Sorry, had to go dad mode. How's it going, darling? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to my morning chill out stream. Where is the lighter? I'll find my baby. Oh no, guys, I can't find my lighter. I need to light the stove so I can make some coffee. Welcome, gay. I can't understand any of that. Welcome. Let there be coffee. Oh boy. So according to DJ, welcome to the stream. I was tagged in a post by Dan that was taken down. And then also he decided to share my last stream and apparently call me a child abuser. That's strange. That's very strange. Primarily because he says that about me because I allow my son to play games like Call of Duty and Dead Island. Those are games, but video games, not real. When I was around my son's age, I was playing Call of Duty. I remember I used to wait every year for my birthday to come around. Right? So, whenever I was my son's age, I would wait for the new Call of Duty to come out. My mom, being the amazing mother she was, would always get it for me because Dan, you play rated E for everyone kiddie mode games. That doesn't mean everybody has to play them. Alright? You can play all the rated E kiddie mode, kiddie soft games you want. I'm not into it. My son's not into it. I mean, he'll play Sonic the Hedgehog. Me and him, we'll play Sonic the Hedgehog, some Mario on the Nintendo 64 or the NES. That's about as far as we go, though. And you want to sit there and call yourself a gamer. All the games that you've reviewed and everything, reviewed, because you don't upload gameplay. And if you do, it's not yours. Yeah. But you review all these kiddie soft mode games and expect to get an adult audience, people that are around your age. But see, here's the deal. You don't have children. And I don't think you ever really will. Because of the way you are. Almost 40 years old. Still living at mom's house. Don't have a job. Haven't ever really had a job. You put no effort towards life. None. You don't put anything towards life. You're pretty much just a big gigantic waste of air. Now, am I saying just vanish off the face of the planet? No, I'm not saying that. Do something with yourself. Make something of yourself.
And as I've said before, and I'll say it a million times, if you want to get out of the hole that you're in, first you gotta put down the shovel. Stop digging. And you don't understand what I meant whenever I said you can either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself be. To be quite honest, I don't think you ever will. Grow up, Dan. Welcome to YouTube.
But like I said, I'll get into that a little bit later on my panel. Exhausted. This coffee is going to taste so good.
I did give you props, though. You changed your logo. I never thought the Joker could gain so much weight. Honestly, I thought he was incapable of gaining weight. Oh, man. Me, as, you know, quote-unquote, Batman. Batman shrank. Like 5'9", 5'10", maybe. Yeah. I'm on the shorter side of things. Batman, you know, the comically accurate Batman is like 6'2", 6'3".
Actually, I think he's like 6'7". No.
Please don't type that in comments. Please don't type that in comments. Please don't type that in comments.
Like the actual height of Batman, real quick. I know it's 6 foot something. I just don't know the second number. I don't really know how tall he actually is. I know it's 6 something. It's bothering me that I don't know. I have a laptop.
I don't even have this fucking stuff. There you go. All right. Six two. Yeah, I was right. 6'2". All right. So it says, so you're gonna cover me still? Okay, okay. Get to the space and just an exclamation. All right. Again. Didn't capitalize the S and so. This is coming from a guy who allows his kiddo to play it extremely, didn't spell extreme right, graphic and gory, violent games. I am sorry But whatever you have to say about me is valid. Nope. Nope. It's not. Based on your child abuse. What child abuse? What in the hell are you talking about, dude?
This man has no clue what he's talking about. Does not do his research on anything. No discipline at all. And honestly, if I was your mom, I would kick you out of the house. I would. I'd make you see the real world. I was a stuck-up teenager. I was. Okay? And after I was, so if you've been watching me since, the XO Family channel, before my son was born, before my very first child was born, you would have seen that I made a few live streams after I was kicked out of my stepdad's house. And I was all, boo-hoo, he kicked me out. Oh, wah. You would have seen that. But you didn't. And you know what? I applaud him for that. I applaud my stepdad for kicking my stubborn Justin Bieber emo reject ass out of that house. I applaud him. Because I was a stuck-up, egotistical little brat that needed to wake up. Because, my wife was pregnant at that point in time. We were about to have a child brought into this world. And I needed to grow up. And I did. The real world showed me everything. My dad made the right move. That's what you need. You need a wake-up call. You need to wake up and grow. Grow a pair of balls. Go out there and experience life for yourself. Get off your computer. Do something. Make something of yourself. Get off your butt. Get off of YouTube. Go have your wake-up call. And you want... while I was doing my time as a corrections officer, my mental health got really bad. I started drinking really heavily. I lost myself. And then I tried to stop drinking. I tried. I succeeded later on, no worries. But I tried to stop drinking for the second time. There was another time before this, but I tried to stop drinking for the second time. And my mental health just got so bad that I didn't want to deal with it. So what did I do? I drank myself into oblivion. I did. And then I decided to stumble my drunk ass out of the house, took my wife's car, and went out for a spin. I don't remember leaving the house, by the way. This was just, all on camera that we had. Stumbled my ass out of the house. Realized because I came to and I was behind a wheel and I was drunk as hell, and it scared the hell out of me because I don't know where I went. I don't know what I did. And that was very frightening. That was another wake-up call for me. Boom. There marks two. Pulled behind a deputy. I shut off the ignition. I put the keys on the dash, and I simply just looked at the officer, and I was like, I don't need to be here. They asked me how much I drink. I said, way too fucking much. They slapped the cuffs on me. I went to jail. For the first time, I was on the other side of the bars. Okay. First time ever. Boom. Another wake-up call. But granted, Danny boy, you're green as hell. I don't expect you to, be drinking or smoking anything. I mean, you try to smoke like a fucking marker that you have. You constantly pick that shit up and act like you're hitting something. Like you want to be one of the cool kids, all right? But you're not. You're not. And, these are mistakes that I've made. I took accountability for these. You don't have any accountability. You think everything's all hunky-dory with the way you're living life. It's not. I mean, for God's sakes, look at your streaming setup. It's terrible. It's terrible that you allow yourself to live in that sort of environment. And I want to feel sorry for you, but you do it to yourself. All of this negativity that you're putting into the world, it's not healthy. You are going to kill yourself doing this. You are slowly rotting away inside of that room. And you're not doing anything about it. And I've seen pictures of your house, your kitchen, your bedroom.
Can you open these for us?
And it's terrible. Nope, stay.
And Sue told us to send us over here to play. It's size. Inside? She's.
Single princess.
Okay.
You're welcome.
I want someone to make it melt.
Oh, you just got to stand outside in the sun for a little bit, son.
No.
See what I did there? Sun? Huh? No? Not doing it for you? Hey, do that outside. I'm trying to clean the house, but
What?
hey, make sure you keep an eye on your sister, okay? Protect her with everything. Be the warrior. When'd you get that shirt? You think it'll fit me?
No.
Me and you gotta watch some Star Wars later. We do. I gotta introduce you to that entire world. You'll love it. It's got lightsaber duels, blasters, fighting throughout the galaxy.
Hey, Room. All three of us got different colors.
Yeah, you're secretly Power Rangers now.
Come Plus a this.
It's morphing time.
We Me and my dad go watch our school.
Star Wars.
It's,
I'll turn it on for us tonight. Okay.
Oh,
Go play, bud.
you're the Power Rangers. Hi. I am
But yeah. I love being a dad. It's fun. I get to introduce my son to all the things that I grew up to and everything.
It's fun. It's fun being a dad. It really is.
You know, I'm giving my son the life that I never had. That I
Wanted to have growing up.
I want him to be better than me. To do better than me in life. So she did. She got me all the essentials like food, water, bed, clothes. You know, she did an amazing job. I love my mom. And whenever my son, he does act a little spoiled sometimes. So whenever he starts to act spoiled, I'll humble him. And how I humble him is I'll take away all of his brand new consoles and I'll give him the things that I had growing up. I had a little bitty TV. The screen was about the size of my hand. Okay, it was the size of my hand. That's how big the screen was the size of my hand. I had a little FM and an AM radio attached to it with a little cassette tape player and a big O antenna. And that's what I played my PlayStation 1 on. For a while, actually. Later on, I actually got I got one of those tube TVs that I would... And whenever I got one of those tube TVs is whenever I got a PlayStation 2 hooked up. And that was fun. I loved it. That was exciting. Everybody else had the brand new PlayStation 3. I was sitting there rocking out with the PlayStation 2, and I was happy. And then I think it was my 11th or 12th birthday. It's my 11th or 12th birthday. I got my very first PlayStation 3. My 15th birthday came around, and I wanted a PlayStation 4. But at that point in time, my mom lived in a totally different state, and I was living with my stepdad. And he's a good guy too. I love him. I miss him, honestly. I do. Every day. He's not passed away. He actually lives like right down. You know. But so at that point in time, I started working a lot more because I was already doing things around the farm and stuff. But I started working outside of a factory, 13-hour night shifts, and I saved up, and I bought myself my very first PlayStation 4. I was proud of myself for that. Even more proud of myself that I still have it. It hasn't overheated on me yet. My son has it now. I gave it to him. It's got the Marine Corps stick. You guys ever watch Moana? That part that the grandma comes up onto the boat and she's like, I guess I got the right tattoo. Yeah.
Oh boy, what fun we're gonna have today, Danny boy. I have a lot of stuff. I've got to go into town for a couple of things today, but then I will be back. I'm not ending the stream yet. My wife's still asleep, so. But I do have to head into town for a couple of things.
Dream that happened on Mad Cow Valley, which, by the way, I need to
Save. I think I. Alright, it's alright. We good. We good. Gotta make sure I have everything. I did wind up dropping a like on it though, in a post that he made.
because I've never had anybody accuse me of that before. It's kind of a wild accusation, considering apparently he's never even watched my family channel. You know, when it was my family channel. Now it's my Haunting Reactions channel, because I wound up privatizing all of my family vlogs and everything. I did. I privatized them. You know, back then,
It's wild because I thought it was going to be, you know, safe to introduce everybody to my children and everything. And it's wild that I had that sort of trust in people.
wow, working as a corrections officer changed me so much.
I went from absolutely adoring people. I was trusting.
You know, I was a different person back then. I was. And now It's hard for me to trust people now. But also, living your entire life in front of a camera. I don't know about you, but I like my privacy nowadays. I do. I love my privacy nowadays. It's wild because I know right as soon as I end the stream, I'm going to have to unprivatize it. Because for some reason, after I live stream on this channel, on my phone like this, it's only on my phone. It is only on my phone that this happens. And I do not, for the life of me, know how to fix it. I need to look it up, honestly. But whenever I go to end my stream on my phone, whenever I'm streaming like this, I have to manually unprivatize it. Oh, you're already inside. What are you barking at? It sounded like you were out there. What are you barking at? Go get him. Oh, it's Angela. Oops. Just sent my dog after the people down the road. They'll be alright. They're on a four-wheeler. They can outrun her. Come on, you fierce little thing. You know, if I knew that you were going to chase a four-wheeler, I would have said, go get him. I don't really get on to my dog for, barking at people or anything like that because it's her job. She's doing her job. She's protecting her territory. I don't understand why people are just screaming at their dogs. They're just doing their thing. You're just protecting their territory, man. That's all they're doing. If she thinks that they're going to pose a threat or anything, she will. Like, at a certain time at night, she won't let anybody through the door at all. You gotta open the door, son. This is your house, dude. Come on, princess. That would be up to that one over there.
Stop it. Go. Go.
Oh, that's so sweet. What are you doing, son? Playing? What are you playing?
What?
What are you playing?
A game.
Well, I know that. Does the game have a name?
Call of Duty.
Dude, you are holding animals, man. I have not ever seen a gorilla, a tiger, a cheetah, ever in Call of Duty.
Stop it.
I've seen a few chickens.
This is Let's shoot him.
In Modern Warfare 2, there's chickens. They're in cages on the map and everything.
Oh. Wait. Son. No.
Here, why don't you guys go back outside? It's a nice day and I'm cleaning.
What?
Go back outside.
Oh. Don't call my
Be careful, all right?
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
It's a nice day, so I'll make you play outside.
It's good for him. Good for him to be in the sun. My son actually has not played a single video game in 3 days. And he has the option. It's just he likes outside.
And I'm very happy. I'm very, very proud of him, for actually wanting to go outside and play outside.
Because not a lot of kids his age want to. They all just want to be sucked into electronics and stuff.
How does this house get so messy within a day?
I mean, I know how, but it's just wild.
It's wild. Kids are like twisters, man.
I feel like I'm constantly cleaning.
I do. Every time I stream like this, you guys, every time I live stream like this, I'm cleaning my house. I'll be in Razor Blades live chat. I'm cleaning my house. I'm constantly cleaning. My wife constantly cleans the house. We all constantly clean the house. Holy crap, I'm getting a lot of emails. Backstage. I don't have Snapchat right now. I deleted it for space on my phone. I haven't had Snapchat in like a month. Like, I still have my Snapchat, but I don't listen to it now.
Well, luckily I didn't have to direct vacuum out. It's already out.
What are all these wires doing this thing? Just gonna break them. What's this? Oh, it's an iPhone charger. Two fuse chargers. Ah. Oil. So Spikies.
Oh, no. You wipe down the table. Mission. Breakfast, coffee, spoons. All sorts of stuff. Okay. Hey Spike, what are you doing, bud? Not living. Yes, spaghettios. Children, man. And messy creatures. No crotch goblins. Sticker. Me and my wife, we built a couple days ago. We built our kids like a little playground in our yard. They have a slide, a little monkey house deal, and a lot of fun stuff. When I was little, my mom built us. I remember my mom built us this swing set. Had a slide attached to it. This little tree house deal. We loved it. It was amazing. Thank you, Mom, for the lovely childhood memories that I have. I love you so much. You are near and dear to my heart, and I appreciate everything that you've done for me. Where in the world? Oh man, I need to sweep over here, dude. Dang. Man. My wife's gonna walk this out. She gets it. She always wears house shoes around. She don't like getting her feet dirty that much. She loves house shoes. I need some house shoes. I do. The only problem is I don't know if I can trust myself to buy a pair of house shoes and actually use them. Like I want a pair and I want to use them, but at the same time, my brain will just fuck right off. It does all the time. My brain never wants to function correctly with me. Alice, you get dog hair everywhere, bro. There's also another part of the house that I gotta sweep, but I also gotta pick up some clothes before I do that. I'm getting old. I'm gonna turn the AC back on. Watch. I said I'm getting old. Razor Blade's gonna hop in here eventually and just be like, "Fuck you." Or my mom is. One or the other. I'm gonna sit down for a minute though. I moved you guys from the doors, so I'm not sure how the Wi-Fi is gonna act today, but we sitting at the table now. We're sitting at the big kids club.
What's up, Spike? How you doing, buddy? He's such a chill lizard. He is. Hold on. What are you doing, bud? You having fun? Feeling like a villain? Look at him. All his glory. What is today? 28th, Thursday. Getting scammy, man. I haven't told him I was a happily married man. If you guys ever get an email from a person named Mary, then just know that that's like if I get sent links, not clicking it. I mean, you guys don't know my email, but well, I put it out there. That's how I usually know it's a scam, is because nobody knows my email. But for some reason, they know my name. That's weird. It's freaky. I have no clue who you are. Leave me alone. They started off the conversation with, "Hey, Willie." Hi. And they were just like, "My boyfriend cheated on me. I need to get payback. Click this link and we can chat. I'm a happily married man and I'm not clicking your fucking link." And she responded today. She was like, "Well, if you ever want to chat, here's my link. I'm not clicking your fucking link. I don't know who you are. Leave me alone." I am honestly a very isolated man. Like my privacy. Leave me alone. There was a point in time that I did wind up cheating on my wife. It's not one of my proudest moments. I'm not proud for that. I'm actually very disappointed in myself for that. My wife, like I said, I'll say it a million times, is a very wonderful person. I do not deserve her whatsoever. I don't even know what I did to deserve her. But it's funny. This is the funny part, though. My mom found out. She sent me a message. She's like, "I'm coming up there and I'm gonna fuck you up." I was sitting there thinking in my head, "Way to go, Mom! Damn." My mom, like I said, very lovable person. You piss her off, though, it's game on. It's game on. You done fucked up. She will tear my ass to shreds, even with how small she is. She's small but mighty. It's funny, though, because I used to piss off my mom on purpose. Because whenever she gets mad, she'll, like, bounce up and down. She'll hop like a rabbit while yelling at you. It's like the funniest thing in the world. Me and my sister, we both used to piss off my mom on purpose just to see that. Because it was funny.
It was funny. My wife the other day got a Snapchat from a guy, and he goes, "How are you doing?" "Oh, nothing much. DoorDashing." My wife DoorDashes. You know, get out of the house, make some extra cash. We're trying to rack up money. We're not rich by any means. So she was out DoorDashing, racking up some extra cash for us and everything, so that we could get our medicine. I'm just gonna call it that, our medicine. And she told him, "I'm not DoorDashing." And the guy replies with, well, first he starts off the conversation with, "Hi, how are you doing?" And then he goes, "You like big dicks?" Just, yeah, your game is fucking key, man. Your riz is just through the roof with that. Like, if you're gonna message a girl and you're trying to land it, you might not want to start off with, you like big dicks. Because I gotta tell you, the first thing that's gonna pop into a woman's mind is, you're probably actually small. Because that is such a, it's not attractive. Dicks aren't attractive, dude. I'm just gonna put it out there. It looks like a dick from your cat, man. Alright. You're gonna wake up and it's gonna be on Snapchat with fucking dog ears around it. "Come to my party." Like, it's dicks aren't attractive, dude. You don't want to start off with that. No, see, what you're really gonna want to do, I'm gonna give you some tips and advice on Riz here, is first you're gonna want to talk to them, communicate. So talk to them about their interests, what they like to do, how they are. And I'll hand him this. He asked her age. Okay, I'll give him that. He asked her age. Second of all, second thing, okay, once you talk to them about their interests and everything, you keep talking to them about their interests and everything. You get to know them. They get to know you a little bit. Then you find out if they're interested. Because normally, whenever you're talking to a woman, they're gonna figure out whether or not they like you or not within the first conversation. And starting off with, "You like big dick?" is already a no. For my wife, anyways. I don't know how every woman is, but for my wife, it's not it. Because first of all, she's my wife, already married. Second of all, fucking gross, dude. Like, I've made that mistake before. Don't get me wrong. I've fumbled in the game, you know. But you want to work on that riz. You got to figure out how to actually talk to a woman, and that ain't it. I'm gonna tell you from experience that ain't it. Because every dude makes this mistake. Every single guy makes this mistake, bro. Us as men, we're fucking terrible. We are awful. We can be, anyways. We can be. Men don't usually mature until they're in their early 30s. Early 30s to mid 30s, we don't fully mature until then. And me, I'm getting up there. I'm still maturing as a guy. I am. I'm still maturing. I'm still learning all these things. Oh, I got a missed phone call from a mama. Hold on, guys. I am going to let you know, though, dude, if you're watching, me and my wife made fun of your dick pics. How in the world is she going to call me and not pick up? What the hell, mama? Fine. Connect. Thank you. Here we go.